did it. We fixed it. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome to stream. Different camera angle. I have dark chocolate pomegranate. Covered chocolate pomegranate. It's really good. I can make it with less ingredients, obviously, but... Hello, everybody! This shit goes hard. Every single time. You know what day it is? It's Minecraft Monday. Lock in. It's time to Minecraft. Alright? We're playing on Terra's server because I haven't been on here in a little while and I want to work on my colony. I don't know how far my colony was last time that I played this on stream, but I think I'm a lot farther now. Dude, that music. Okay, those are off. I think it's just loading lag. Alright. So... I have gotten a lot done. So many things I've preached. The one time he doesn't want to sit in my lap. He'll be screaming at me for me to let him sit in my lap. Except for when I want to hold him in my lap. How's your guys' day been? Your week? I know I haven't been live for a while, I'm sorry. I'm adjusting to a schedule. And a lot of things that are out of my control can make it a little bit harder to stream. But I'm gonna try and stick to definitely doing Minecraft Mondays. It's not always going to be this server, because I do want to play new mod packs again. It was really fun playing different mod packs. So we are going to do that as well. Wednesdays, we're going to be... Oh my god, these are really hard to chew, I'm sorry. I don't know how often we're gonna be able to do it, because it depends on whenever Tara's able to. I know she's gonna try to do her best to be available. So hopefully we can do like at least every other Wednesday. Wizard 101 Wednesday. That would be fun. That's her favorite game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I would be good at playing it with her. So we're gonna do that. Thursday, I believe I have a Thursday stream planned also. Timberborn Thursday, I'm sorry, I had to remember. I have it written, I'm pretty sure, and saved on my channel. I do have designated times, but I I don't think I'm doing a good job sticking to it. Or definitely have Minecraft Monday scheduled for earlier. But, it was a nice day out, and I decided to go, on a little walk, and, I think that's fair, right? This isn't where I wanted to be. Schedule. Oh no, it's Timberborn Tuesday. I guess I don't have anything planned for Thursdays. Yeah, Minecraft Monday was supposed to be from 4 to 6, but I was on a walk from 4 to 6, so I'm sorry I'm late. I'm here though. I'm here though, and we're playing Minecraft. And you get to see how horrible my posture is. It doesn't help my chair is pretty far away from my desk. And these are addicting, dude. I love these. They look like little rabbit duties. They kind of look like the brown M&Ms too. Without the M, obviously. Tastes way better. I just finished the bag. R.I.P. Soldier. What's up, Buff Karomi, man? Alright, let me just answer some people. Why did I sound like I just heard somebody knocking on my window? Hello? I think I'm just hearing things. I think I'm just crazy. I think I'm losing it. Great. So, let me show you what we're looking at here. I don't think I had the university done the last time. University over there is done. I'm actually looking to upgrade it. I've upgraded my... I think both of my builders have been upgraded. Dining hall upgraded. Look at this. The dining hall looks so good now. I'll walk you through that in a second. Haven't upgraded the town hall yet because, quite frankly, I'm scared. I know it's going to be a lot of, materials. You can hear... Okay, just want to make sure you can hear audio in the game. Got our little neighborhood over here. I think this was here. I don't know if those two houses were though, I think those are newer. I've also made a little bit of a neighborhood over here. We got house here, house here, house here, house here, house here, house here, just to expand more. I unlocked the doctor, but they have yet to build the building. I also desperately need my warehouse upgraded, but they're taking forever to do that because they're doing everything else first. I don't know why, but the game just does not listen to the priority that I put in the town hall. It is what it is, I guess. They'll do what they want. All I can do is go with the flow. He's working on the chef's kitchen, which is important because I do want to start making better food, and I need the chef's kitchen in order to do that, because I made a very smart decision this time around to only... There we go. Sorry, just adjusting some sound, because I feel like you probably couldn't hear me that well because of the music. And I was a little loud also. I made the smart decision to make 3 farms, which are all going to be upgraded, mind you. So not only am I already able to grow 3 crops at once, but I can also now double that just by upgrading each one to then be producing 6. different crops. I also have chicken. I have chicken herder. I have a sheep herder. I have a cow hand. The only thing I don't have built is, do I have a rabbit hutch? I don't think I have a rabbit hutch either. No, I do have a rabbit hutch. I also have a rabbit hutch. So I don't have pigs. That's the only thing I don't have. So I'm producing every type of meat except pigs. I need to build more guard towers because they're complaining. I think I also need to start upgrading them, but there's not enough because I looked up on the wiki how much you're supposed to have per... They base it per... What is it? I think 3 citizens? Every 3 citizens, there needs to be 2 guards, I think is what it was. What did I open this for? Honestly, this music is just a little too overwhelming. A little loud in my brain. Frick! What was I doing? I already forgot. My elbow hurts. I was about to do something. What was I about to do? Oh, here comes the crier. What? What? I'm not sure how I feel about the camera angle. Still playing around with it. I think that's a little better. I think I was going to see how many citizens there were, but I have to go to the town hall for that. I know one of the citizens wants me to have 10 guard towers. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to pull this out so I could sleep. I don't think it was time to sleep yet anyway, but when I was trying to play. What? Come here, sweetie pie. Come here. Ugh. No, don't stand on my keyboard, please. My lap is right here. You can lay in my lap. He's probably crying to come out. To leave the room. He wandered in here of his own accord, mind you. So yeah, they're gonna keep spamming that message in chat until it's upgraded. And I'm trying to prioritize them upgrading it, but they just choose not to. I got my keys all mixed up too because I was playing Sea of Thieves the other night, so now I'm using the wrong buttons. Yeah, like look at the I got stacks on stacks of meat, bro. Potatoes. I need to start growing the onions, garlic, tomatoes. Or did I want to do corn? Because I did tomatoes in my other one. Maybe I should do like corn or eggplant. This one. I gotta see what the recipes are. What do my guys need? They need some more barrels. Lock in, chat. Speedrun. Dude, it hits so hard. As much as me and Minecraft got beef with one another because they want to keep making updates for things that have absolutely no purpose other than for mini games and children. I do enjoy the music that they put on YouTube. There was enough barrels in here. Why did you just lie to me? I'm sorry. They have enough cobblestone. Why aren't you delivering it? Is that what it is? Your inventories are full, so you can't go do anything else?
Okay.
Move! Thank you. Jeez. I'll be taking those. Because quite frankly, I bet you money there's somewhere to put this. I know there's somewhere to put this. Don't play with me. Well, there it is. Now there is. Easy. It's that easy. I need a composter. I need a composter bad. Composter help take care of all of the seeds that I massively supply. Now the cats are playing. Stormy, even though he's the very, very shy one of the group, like, not shy, I mean, I guess shy, but he's skittish, you know, he gets scared very easy. It's really only me and my boyfriend that he is comfortable even being present around. Even still with my mom, the second that he sees her, he bolts, even though she doesn't even know that he's there. She just, like, walks downstairs, and then he sees her, and he freaks out, and he runs. She's never interacted with him, mind you. But, he's actually the crazy one in the group, believe it or not. Despite being skittish and shy, he is the craziest of the boys. 100%. And that's saying something when you got an orange cat on the team. But I wouldn't say Aji is crazier than Stormy. I think Stormy actually beats Aji up a lot sometimes, and they fight because of that. Why are you not working?
Yeah.
I don't pay you to do nothing.
Fine morning, isn't it?
You need durum wheat? Is that what I have you growing? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. I don't have any for you at all. Is that for real, for real? Where's my hoe? When you use a hoe, a quality hoe, mind you, you can't just be getting this Five Below hoe at Walmart or something, none of that. You gotta be going to Tractor Supply or, like, a proper, like, farming company, and you gotta get you a quality hoe. And with that quality hoe, you then till the land, and supposedly you will get many, many things that you need for planting among this grass. Although, I don't seem to be getting a single one of what I need, but, it's given me just about every other plant there is to get from here. Minecraft, why do you do this to me? Fake grass. Interesting. Shader glitch. Shader glitch. Come on. Is it because I told him to request to always have a stack of durum wheat in there? Do you think if I turn that off, he'll stop requesting and start planting? Because there's no way he doesn't have any at all. Why am I not getting any? I'm getting very upset. This is... You're gonna tell me this is not a quality hoe? I know that I should be getting durum wheat from this man. I haven't even gotten a single one yet. Mother! Am I, like, stupid or something? That's gotta be what it is. It's making me dizzy moving my head back and forth like this, too. But I have to, because it's the most efficient. Alright, fine. What if I just do it with my hand? Is that supposed to be better for durum wheat, maybe? I feel like every time that I'm digging dirt, I'm always getting durum wheat and a ton of it. So, I am absolutely baffled that now, when I want a ton of durum wheat, I am not getting a singular piece. In fact, that seems like mutiny to me. What are you doing? Alright, hold on. I need to let the troublemakers out. They're being troubled. Oh, good. Slow earthquake. What are you doing? Look at that baggy thing on. Trying to take treats, but the treat bag was empty. Quiet until the ground. Okay. Now I gotta touch it again. This is why I don't like the chair being this high, mind you. Now I'm suddenly much shorter. There we go. Because that way I can actually put my leg under the desk. I still haven't gotten a singular piece, huh? Oh, wow. Thanks. I guess I should be appreciative, but I do need much more than a single piece, though. Please. The grass gods, bless me with your wheat. Please. Whatever. I'm gonna have to check the storage. By the way, I don't know what's wrong with the keyboard, but sometimes when I click the A key, it either doesn't register, like I'm clicking it right now, or I have to like wiggle the button to make it work, and sometimes it like gets stuck where like I'm holding it, but then it'll just stop as if I'm not holding it anymore, but I still am. And when I took the keycap off, it didn't, nothing was like jammed in it. I don't see anything wrong with it, so I don't know why it's doing this. I was thinking about replacing the switch because I do have an extra switch, but when I took the keycap off to also check the switch seems to work fine when I take the keycap off. So unless I just shouldn't have the keycap on this key, which is definitely irritating, or I get a different keycap from like a different keyboard and just that one keycap will be different. I guess I could do that, but that would be really annoying, but if it's just one key, I can probably deal with it, because I think if there's anything wrong with it, it might be that little, you see that little line at the top of the plus there? It's right there, it's that like dark line right here. Right in the middle. That's not on the other keycaps. And I'm wondering if that is what's getting stuck on the keycap. Cause, the other ones don't have this little divot. Other than that, though, there's nothing really wrong with that. Like, I don't think it does it with the keycap off, because I've tested it and it seemed to work fine, but maybe I need to just sit here and use it without the keycap for a minute. Oh, I should actually. A gift from Zemi. It's always Zemi who gets me the goodest. The goodest. The best. He always gets me the best. I just let him too. I was making him mad on purpose because it's funny, and then he like scratched the shit out of me because he's got a temper. And bit me. Like, bruh. I was just like rubbing his butt like this. He doesn't like it when you rub his butt really like over and over again, but also he asks for it. And I genuinely mean he asks for it. He'll literally lay butt facing me with his tail up, and he loves when I rub his butt like right at the base of his tail. And then after a while he starts squeaking, and then he tries to smack you for it. So maybe it's just overstimulation. Why do you have a ton of garlic, by the way? Why is that what you have when that's not what you're growing? Are you gonna be growing garlic? So I gave him one singular durum. Is my dining hall actually getting any food, by the way? Where are the people? I tried to take out my eyeglass from Sea of Thieves. I could have just done that. I'm not playing Sea of Thieves. I am not playing Sea of Thieves right now, so. Ugh, no, my inventory is full of things I can't do anything with. Do I have durum wheat in here? Who has all the durum wheat? Because I know for a fact there's more durum wheat than just one singular piece. I know I had, like, actually, I would say several pieces. Singular potato. Are they in here? Did they go to a different farmer? Tell me. Okay. No, there's no durum wheat in here either. Alright, well, one durum wheat will turn into more durum wheat, so... Can't really do anything about it right now. Ow. I tried looking for more. I could probably go to my other colony and grab some, actually. Are you cooking things? Oh, you ran out of fuel. It looks like she's cooking up fish that she's been receiving from the fishing hut, so that's good. Because now there's actually more of an automatic source of food than the potatoes, because for some reason they don't keep up on giving her new potatoes. I feel like I did in fact cook up some coal and give it to her, but there is coal in here, what the hell? I just saw it. What is Melissa working on? See, Melissa's working on lanterns and she's not supposed to be. It looks like he's just waiting to receive his supplies. He already has... They're already giving him everything he needs. I don't know why they're giving him 67 spruce logs when he only needs 21, but whatever. Do what you're gonna do, I guess. Should we try and go get that durum wheat then? Yeah, let's go try and get that durum wheat. I haven't really done much in the other colony, so you're not gonna see much progress in that one. I did add a couple of buildings back here. Oh, well, they won't load them in. But they're not, like, properly set in. Like, I didn't build the wall around it, the retaining wall, and some of the... So it's just kind of like floating platforms, but, I might have to go to the baker, because I bet she's got all the durum wheat. Durum hog. She never actually uses it either. She just requests it all and then doesn't do anything with it. Here we go. Here's the fucking mass supply. Well, honestly, all I needed was the durum wheat, so we outta here. We're outta here. Here, I will show you what's going on over here. I can't really do too much in this colony because I feel like I kind of shot myself in the foot by choosing such a small area space, and it's not very flat land, so it's really hard to have farmland, and I feel like 2 farmers just doesn't produce enough of a variety of food for me to make a lot of different meals. I mean, I have quite a few good producing meals, I just don't know why they don't seem to be making all of them. Like, if I better walk over to the dining hall and see, like, a bunch of meals in there, because they have all the ingredients for it, but for some reason they just won't make anything. I'm still having that problem. And I'm not sure what it's about now. Because the cook should be fixed. She learned all the recipes she needs. She has all the stuff that she needs. I think the only other thing that she needed was chicken, but she should be getting chicken now, because there's chicken herder. Yes, chicken herder should be getting some chicken. Some chimkin. Let's go see. Let's go chicken. This is the dining hall. See, she's only got toast and some tomato pasta, but look at the menu. Look at all the different stuff that they can make. So why is it not being cooked? Look, she's standing out here doing nothing. What do you need? She says she needs fish. Okay, that's what it was. She says she needs fish, I also need to try and work through to get glass blower so that they can just constantly make jugs for milk for her, because that is something that's not very automated, but that's quite a process to automate because I have to first have a crusher to automate sand, and then I need the glass blower to make the sand. I also have to research it, and in order to research it, I believe it requires me to have a level 3 smeltery, and I don't even think I have a level 2 smeltery. I might. It would be helpful if I did, because then I'd only have to level it up once. Let's go find out. I lack a fisherman right now, also. That's another problem. Because I lack citizens. I don't have anybody to work in the fisherman's hut. No, it's got nothing to do with the sharks in the water. They're just nurse sharks. They just nurse you back to health. Yeah, see, nobody. I told them to build that house. I don't know why they're not building it. There ain't no way they don't have everything they need. And I don't feel like working on supplying them because it doesn't really matter anyway. Do you have a colony? Why don't I see it? Is it because it's technically abandoned, it just turns it white? That'd be upsetting. That'd be kind of stupid. Let's find out. It did change it. It wasn't supposed to change it. Which is crazy because I can change it back. This one... What? That does... Yeah, I was about to say, that's not brick. I don't know where you got that idea from. I guess that's fine. And then... For an apple? That kind of looks like what I'm trying to go for, right? It's gonna have to be good enough, because I want to actually see the guards with a colony flag. I don't remember how I did it. Maybe I should have made it brown. Was there a brown color? Hold on. Hold on. We might be cooking. I can't believe it erased it in the first place. That was so goober. Brown. What if I do this and do that in green? And then do red for an apple? Gonna have to be good enough, I guess. That's kind of an interesting perspective idea, but I think I like doing this one. That one's fine. It kind of looks cool. The apple of my eye type of deal. I was trying to, like, mimic the trees, basically. Alright. I don't care about anything here now. We're going over here. That's not true. I do care about that colony. I do care about that colony, but it's just I've hit a wall with that colony is the problem. So if they're supplying them. Are we out of that stuff? I don't think we are. I made a massive supply of that stuff. We still have lanterns. Am I out of the posts? No, there's posts and there's the wall. Why did they not build? Dude, there's no shot I need a third courier already. There's just no way. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Can I feed you? Oh. I can't feed you apples. Or carrots. Whatever the heck this is. Come here. Let's give this Durham wheat to that farmer so he doesn't complain that he doesn't have enough. And he doesn't do his job because of it. There you go, nerd. Where is he? Where is he, by the way? Samir. Samir, where are you at? I'm about to smear your face on the concrete. You don't get your booty over here, alright? Yeah. Dude, I hate the spot that my house is in. Like the area in which my house sits in airspace wise. So many helicopters, so many airplanes. I don't even know why, because I really don't live that close to an airport. I'm like 20 minutes away from the nearest airport. And I hear everything that comes by. It's always helicopters, though. I think I'm near a base, and that's probably why, but it's so annoying. Especially with what's going on in America today. Gives me a spook every single time. I believe I came over here to check if Samir was in here. Hi. You're just gonna refuse to work. She's just gonna refuse to work. That's crazy. Where is he? He's not in there. I always got these dudes running off to go hide in their house somewhere so they don't have to do no work. Well, I do got one way to find you, buddy. You want to know how? Look, this girl's sick. This is why I do have to run around until that stupid hospital is built.
Okay.
Here. Look, she already had a carrot too. And then my horse ran away in those 5 seconds I was gone. What? The 5 seconds I got off that horse and he's gone. Come here. I mean, he's fast. I guess it's a good thing in a way, but not when he's walking away from me. Alright, we're just gonna call him back to this block. Ready? What a bing, what a bam, what a bop. Where are you at? Where were you? Why do you have so much garlic still? Where are you getting garlic from? She finished working on a lantern. Alright, you got what you need, so you're gonna start working, yeah? Run him down. Run him down! Come here! Where'd he go? Where do you live, Samir? Oh, you live in the tavern? You're homeless?
What's it today then?
What a funny joke. Why are you not working?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, you're not working. Yeah, so work? Why do they complain about housing? There's always going to be somebody who's living in the tavern because that's just how the tavern works. I I know you're complaining about guards in the colony. What was the other thing you were complaining about? Social factor? Slightly negative. Well, what am I supposed to do about your social factor? What do you want me to do about it? Go talk to somebody. There's plenty of people to be talking to. I don't know why you think it's my fault that you aren't talking to nobody. Look at all the people in these streets, bro. They're everywhere. Talk to somebody. Jeez. Alright, I don't know why he's not working. Bro is still waiting for these 3 barrels. See, I could have just brought it to him this whole time, if I'm completely honest with you, but I have people for that job. Okay, I'm glad I don't think you can hear somebody's car alarm going off in the background. I have the window open. It was a nice day outside. Why did my window open? I like having my window open. Fresh air is nice. Now, he should actually continue working on the chef's kitchen because he has been working on it. I wonder if I actually have somebody to work in the chef's kitchen whenever it's built. Because, upgrading their food might be dandy for me. I don't know why the baker doesn't do anything. It won't even let me look! No, I don't have anybody, really. Maybe because they need to... Look, this house still needs to be upgraded. This house can be upgraded. I can upgrade all of the houses over there, too. These ones are already upgraded. That's a good question. Is this one upgraded? It is upgraded, okay. Then I'm gonna assume that means this one's also upgraded, although I say assume, but I'm still gonna go check anyway. It is, okay. There's only one person living in here, though. So tired. Shut up. So there's nobody living in that second room. That means that a child can be born, yes? Then what are y'all doing? I'm gonna have to look up the social factor because I'm not sure how I can help with that. As far as I'm aware, they have to choose to socialize, but... Maybe there's social buildings that I can add that helps with that, and I don't know. So let's go to the Mine Colonies wiki. Wiki! Systems. I guess it's just the happiness. The social factor in the town hall, it's happiness page. What? See, it talks about saturation, but I already know about that. I want to know about the social factor. But all it says is fellow colonists' livelihood also matters for happiness, and then in parentheses, the social factor in the town hall, its happiness page. So let's go look in the town hall real quick and see if we can kind of figure out what this is talking about. I can't believe there's no separate page for social factor. Unless there is, and I'm just a goob. Social factor decreases happiness and fellow citizens are unhappy due to sickness, unemployment, homelessness, or starvation. What does that have to do with social factor? Isn't that just health? Why is it also in social factor? So I just have to make them employed, not homeless, or starving? And they hate when they idle as a worker. Have housing for higher and for higher level housing. Well, how can I always have somebody... Somebody's always going to be homeless. Isn't that just how it works? Where's the... Fellow colonists' livelihood also matters for happiness. So I'm guessing everybody is unhappy when they see people that are homeless, starving, or not doing anything at their job. Maybe if I just look up residents, it'll tell me something about housing. I feel like I'm missing something here. No, this doesn't really explain it. What about the tavern? Maybe it explains it in the tavern? Because I just don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't really explain it here. Mind colonies, how to stop homelessness. Should be looking that up in about real life, not in mind colonies. See, I got one person here saying the tavern does not count as housing. You can use it temporarily, but they start to complain after a while if they are not moved into houses. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody living in the tavern because it counts as houses. Says sometimes they just complain. Is there actually people who are homeless? Maybe they think they're homeless and they're actually not. Because apparently that can happen. It won't even tell me if there's anybody homeless. Yeah, when they're in the tavern, they're considered homeless. Sorry, I just figured I'd do this real quick because if I want to make a new colony, and I don't do that, then I'm going to lose the ability to edit my colony. Hi, Terra Era! Hi! Thank you for the sub, Terra Era. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why they're complaining about housing when, as far as I'm aware, there isn't anybody homeless. Trying to better understand this game. Having the game mechanics, at least. One person is saying to just go to the Discord. And, oh, if you have homeless people, then you need more housing, but... Apparently they aren't happy with their housing until their housing is at level 3. Yeah, because housing... Somebody suggested that they should change it from a housing, like, just whether you have housing or not, to the quality of housing, because, and I agree, because why are you gonna complain about your housing when you have housing? Like, you're, oh, I don't have a house to live in, and they have a house to live in, like, what do you want about then? Crazy things, crazy things. Okay, we can sleep. Hopefully somebody works on the warehouse next. What did she start working on? Oh wow, another lantern. I didn't even know I had any more of those that needed to be built. He's still requesting the barrels. Buddy, I been gave you those. Long ago, in a land far away. There are no guard towers near where I live. Yeah, I bet there is. I bet there is guard towers where you live. How much money you want to bet, bud? Unless you live here, which is possible. Maybe you live here and there isn't a guard tower over here. There's one right there. I would consider that to count, but he does live here. There's not a guard tower close enough to him. I think it's just that I don't have enough guard towers based on how many citizens I have. Brother, watch this. Ooh, got him. Right in the spider sack. Alright. Oh? I think it is the switch. How do I pull the switch out? Is it really this hard to pull the switch out? Alright, I guess I shouldn't do this midstream. I'm gonna have to play with that. Oh. Maybe it was working and I'm just crazy. I might just need to try changing the switch and see if that fixes it. Hopefully, I don't know if the switch is like actually the programmed key and that would be the cause of it. Thank goodness it came with extra switches also. But maybe if I replace the switch and I just put the keycap back on, it'll be fine. That'd be great. Because I really like this keyboard and I really don't want to replace it. And that is really the only problem I've had with it so far that I actually care about. Like, there's the one enter key on the numpad is stuck, but that's not a big issue for me. I think there was one other thing too. Some other key. The one on the numpad will double click sometimes. Again, I don't really care. That's like the least of my problems.
What can I do for you?
I need a sawmill That's also something I'm waiting on them to build. Should I get like a third builder? That is something to consider. Maybe... Interesting. Maybe I just need another builder to get some stuff done quicker. I should be using my horse to run around, because that horse is so fast and it can get me across town so quick, but I keep forgetting. Let's grab him right now, because I'm going to go to the university. I want to see if we can research new stuff, because I'm really trying to get some automation going. And I'm trying to do the automation proper this time, because I know I kind of, like, goofed it up in my other thing, too. I should have already had a crusher, I think. Should have already built a lot of stuff. I need the stonemason in order to get the crusher hut, so I should definitely get a stonemason. I'm pretty sure I have... Oh wait, he wants my mine. He wants my mine to be level 3, I saw that. Really? I gotta go upgrade my mine just for that. I do also need the blacksmith, but again, the mine needs to be level 3. I think I should go level that up. I could unlock the library. I could maybe unlock that too. I know this boosts happiness generally. It does literally nothing else, but it does boost... This has a chance of bringing people back from the dead. Maybe I should get a barracks? So people don't complain. I definitely need that. Improved leather would also be nice. This is probably a good idea eventually. What do I got in here? Let's do the stonemason. I can't do the stonemason. Keep forgetting. What's the other thing I have? Alright, then I guess we'll just do the mystical site. Can't do anything else. It's not even in here. It's in civilian. There you go. Have fun researching that. Hopefully it's gonna be a really nice build to have on in the colony, because I think it's just kind of like a monument that boosts their happiness, but I bet it'll be a cool looking monument. I really need that doctor belt, bro. I really, really need that doctor belt. He's almost done the chef's kitchen. Does it say he needs torches? It does say he needs torches. It didn't say he needed torches earlier. Oh. Almost just straight climbed onto his roof. Just climb onto the roof just to break in through the ceiling on the inside of the building. Look, I got him just in time too. He probably came back to get some. I need more guard towers built too. Here, you're gonna watch this. I'm going to go grab some water real quick. Hi, baby. Maybe it doesn't belong in the water bowl. You silly goof. It's looking a little stormy outside. And I almost forgot to grab the other thing I needed. So a little chat. Probably because I'm thirsty. Still. Put a little bit of that on. Drink a little bit of water. Hydrate or die straight. You heard? Hydrate or die straight. I also have some cookie dough. Churro flavored. I've never had churros, so I don't know if it's true or not. It kind of just tastes like gingerbread, but without the ginger part. Does that sound right? I heard he built it. I heard him finish it. Oh, now look at all the stuff that he needs. Guys. I need the warehouse upgraded. Go. Stop. Stop. He's trying to commit sewer slide. Alright. I get the feeling that most of this stuff is actually in here. And I just have to wait for him to request it. Let's just put these in here just in case, though. What, Yammers? There is gravel in here, he's just not requested that yet. Short grass. What about doors? Do we have doors? Doors! Doors! Do I have some doors? Do I have some doors in here? Doors in here! Why did you lie to me? There's no cobblestone on that rack. I'm pretty sure Zemi is meowing over there. What? I think he's looking for a little baby who wants to play. He's feeling playful. I actually don't have any doors in here, and that's kind of surprising. I bet I have doors in one of these chests. No? That's actually very weird. Need to re-up on my door, stock. I saw there was a cobble on cobble frame here. Interesting, choice. I'm pretty sure I saw a pressure plates. Yeah, there's pressure plates in here. There's actually 2. They need standing barrels, torches I could probably bring. I don't have enough torches? Really? Oh, well then I guess I can't bring them because I don't have enough. Yep, now they're being crazy. See, but this is why my posture's so messed up, because when I lean back, the chair goes back, and then it's like, oh, well. My god, that's just him digging his claws into the other chair. I'm fine with it because the material on that chair doesn't rip. Did you finally finish that Royal Lantern, Melissa? May I ask you, if you're going to be working on the warehouse next, then? Melissa?
Melissa, I swear to God, if you start working on another goddamn lantern, I'm gonna blow everything sky high.
I'm watching you, Melissa. It worked! Oh, I ought to threaten my builders more often then! I didn't think it was gonna actually work! Well... That's all you had to say, Melissa. You just wanted to be bullied a little bit. That's okay. I can do you for that. Just let me know next time. What do you need? Ooh, that's a lot of frame. This warehouse is gonna look completely different, isn't it? You need, what, 144? Need a bunch of spruce logs. There's no way I don't have enough spruce logs for that, first of all. Yeah, immediately. Those are enough spruce logs right there. Let me grab this. Probably gonna need to make more. I'm literally just gonna give her everything she needs. I don't even want to wait. I don't even want to wait for the, I need to get more gravel. I don't even want to wait for the builders to bring it to her. I just want to give it to her myself so it'll get done quicker, because I really want this done ASAP. I need that lickety-split. Where did I put my doors? 7 trapdoors? I don't have 7 trapdoors. A lot of spruce stairs. More spruce planks. What happens if I do this? Well, first of all, I don't have enough. Let me go give her what I got. Let's go deliver what we got on us. And I'm just gonna leave that on the ground because I'm gonna be back in a second anyway. There you go! And then right back to where we were. Oh, stop! Why would you do that on the... Why would you do that on the fire? Why would you do that on the fire, you Sorry. I taught myself not to say, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So. I almost broke my own rule, but it's okay. We got it. I locked in. I locked in. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be a lot of stairs. That is enough stairs. Fantastic. Now we're gonna get a little more there. Actually, I do need some of these, but that's not what I was going for initially. Some steaks. And we're gonna get some signs. Now we need some racks. I do have enough framed paper, really? That's fantastic. I didn't even know I had more in there. Apparently I have like a whole nother stack somewhere in my storage that I don't know about. Alright, did I have some spare iron nuggies? I do. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Any more spare iron nugs? No. I'm just gonna take that. If I need more, then I will use those. Let's see if I can avoid that, though. Pretty sure this is actually already plenty. I don't think I have enough wood, though. I need more than 7. Yeah, I need wood. 3 more? Give me some wood. There you go. And then I'm gonna have to go get gravel. Where can I get gravel from? Where was I grabbing gravel from? I can get there pretty quick on my horse if I stop killing my horse! Every single time. They gotta do their kicks where they're getting hurt. Like, why? And I can't move them when they do that. You're being a ding-dong horse. And not a funny ding-dong horse. Not a ha-ha, hee-hee, hoo-ha ding-dong horse. A ding-dong horse. Straight ding-dong. Straight stingle-dangle-doongle. Alright. We just need the gravel. Maybe I should work on moving all of my stuff out of there so she doesn't disappear it into a different realm. I'm gonna move my chests too. I'm not sure if I can... If I should move my pets, maybe. Because I don't know if she's gonna end up, like, accidentally suffocating them. What? Huh? My dog turned into a person? What the heck? Hopefully they stay safe out here. I gotta move those chests too, because she'll also disappear with these. But I can just put them here, and I think they'll be fine. Oops. Just rotated on accident. She's gonna destroy that lantern too. It's a shame. I wonder if this will mix match my chests now that I've switched up the ones that are put together. This also needs to move right here. Take some of these, because she's probably going to destroy them. I don't even know why I'm keeping this horse here, to be honest. Is he... Oh, he's also a really fast horse. I think I was going to give him to my boyfriend. That's probably why. Let's just put him over here for now. And where's my fast horse? You've wandered. Come here. Got me running out of hunger. Aight. Now, gravel. Where should I get gravel from? I think I've been getting it from down here. That's such a hike. It doesn't really have a lot. Was there gravel over here? Rocky stone. Mossy cobble. Mossy stone. Rocky stone. I don't see gravel. That's not even gravel. What the heck? Yeah, they're gonna make me go down to the water somewhere. I guess I may as well go down here. It might not even be faster if I take my horse. It might be faster if I actually just... Well, I'll take my horse over here. You'll see what I mean when I say I don't think it'll be faster. So I have a faster route than taking my horse down the mountain. At least I think it's faster. Could be wrong. And it just calls for a bunch of jumping down here. There's probably a fish that slammed straight into this tree and just immediately died. There we go. And then we look for some gravel. There's some right here. This is with the fastest shovel enchant as well. I mean, I don't have a beacon, but I don't don't do big projects like that to need a beacon, to be honest. I'm gonna need more gravel than this, though. That's not gonna be enough. I mean, it's enough for this project, but I'm gonna need more again, and I don't want to have to keep coming up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Let's see, can I just dig a bunch of that from up here? Hi, otter. Snatch. I'm just gonna snatch this from right underneath, yeah. Alright. They're so freaking cute. Look at him on his little bag eating that fish. They're so cute. Yeah, so far I have yet to pick a colony that's actually right next to the water. I think that might be my next call, trying to pick a spot that has a river easily accessible to it, and not like on top of a big mountain like this. I think I have already seen a couple of spots that I really liked. I think I'm thinking of one in particular, and I believe I did actually mark it. Although it might be in my waypoints that I have hidden, because I don't really need it right now. We're not making a new colony. I just started this one, and I think that this colony has the potential to be fully and properly automated. Stop running! Come here! It's been an hour and a half playing this, and I haven't gotten jump scared by a ridiculously superpowered creeper. I hope I haven't jinxed myself by saying that. But oh well if I did. So I guess it would be good content. Giving myself a heart attack. Particularly is what I'm talking about. I gotta put these away because I need these, and I'm gonna have to put them down somewhere. Did I just put it? I thought I had enough of the paper. Of the framed paper. It said that there was some. Yeah, there's some right here. And that is enough! Straight trying to make me look like a liar. Like I'm crazy. Straight crazy. Alright. Let's go give her dang gravel. Look, she's waiting just for the gravel. Oh, and the paper, framed paper? Framed paper extra. Oh my gosh. Where'd you get all those eggs from? You saw that? What is her problem? What is she still requesting something? She is requesting something also she doesn't need anymore. She doesn't need the cobblestone. You don't need any of that, I don't think. Yeah, the only thing you need is that cobblestone, the cobblestone stairs, but she could just request that. I hear somebody bump into music outside. Do I have cobblestone stairs in here? I do. I'm just gonna bring it to her. They're taking too long. I waited an approximately 3 seconds, but I don't feel like waiting that long. I want her to have everything she needs so that she doesn't sit there and do nothing because she needs one thing. I wonder how this is going to look. I'm gonna take my my rose bush here because I think I only have one of these anyway. Where did I get these from? They filled the space, didn't they? No. How dare. And I'll be able to empty this out too. She's adding a whole 10 racks. I hope that that actually reflects how much space I need. what is he doing? Doesn't seem like he's requesting any of this stuff. Doesn't look like he is, no. Are you in here, Zayden? I see you.
So what will it be for you?
You know, gotta tell you my Shut up! Yeah, he is waiting on stuff. And I don't know what the couriers are doing. I don't know who they're delivering to, because these guys should be the top priority. Ow! Frickin' heck. I actually don't have the mine over here set for upgrading. Let's do that real quick. So I do need this upgraded to level 3. But I wonder if, cause let's go read it. Let's go read it real quick, cause I have a theory. What, humors? What? Ready? Let's check this out. Requires mine parentheses S for multiple, totaling at least 3 levels. Now, that may make you think, okay, so you need a level 3 mine. You would think that would make sense, but I'm pretty sure that it can also mean if I have a level 2 mine and a level 1 mine, that combined it is a level 3 mine. Because I remember seeing something unlocked in the skills before that was like, oh yeah, you have a level 3 this, but I went back and I checked and I was like, I don't have a level 3 building of that, so I don't know why it thought that, other than the fact that I did have multiple of that building, and apparently them together, combined together, made a level 3. Which means you could also have 3 level 1s, and that would also equate to a level 3 one. Supposedly. Allegedly. What do you... No, not you. This guy. Why do you got an exclamation point? What do you want from me? The defenses are starting to look good, but we're still lacking some offense power. In case of large-scale invasion, we should get some barracks up and running. I really wish they didn't always walk you through a tutorial every time you opened it or you started a new colony. I don't need a tutorial. I don't need you giving me quests. I had them turned off, but they are doing it anyway. Unless it's a setting in the town hall, which it might be. What a sunset, bro. No! At least it's not a setting in town hall. So, I can't turn it off, which is a little annoying. I don't even think I need to farm those potatoes anymore, to be honest. Maybe I should change it back to wheat so I can constantly make myself bread. I think I will do that. Because I have a ridiculous amount of potatoes in here. Yeah, they do not need new potatoes. Or more potatoes. Organize, 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 organize. I don't know how many are in here. There might be more than 24 though. Oopers. Maybe I should have a row of potatoes in here, just in case. I was 2 seeds short. 3. It's 3 seeds short. And I don't have any in my inventory. Oh well. I'll fill those in later. When the wheat grows. Potatoes? 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 I need her to work on this. I want to see this get done. What? Yammers? I don't think it lets me pick this up for some reason. Which is a little dumb, but whatever. There we go. That's not technically on the property, so... I think... I don't want to move it, though. She's probably gonna destroy it, and then I'm gonna have to rebuild one. I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm tired. I'm a wee bit tired. Maybe it's the music putting me to sleep. Probably. Let's put on instead... Dirt. This is the classics right here, you heard? Oh, they're running out of food again, bro. For why? Why is everything so loud today? It's a Monday. Might I remind you it's Monday? It's Minecraft Monday. I wish it didn't take so long to be night, man. Oh my gosh, they're going at it, bro. Got him begging for it to stop. This is edible cookie dough, by the way. Just so you know. Pretty nice day today. In my area. Was it a nice day for you guys too? I can see bees! Now they can get back to work. Get your butts back to work. Now. Hurry it up. I want that new warehouse done by tonight. Oh, you know, I had looked into, because I really still need to get vending. I have to look into it again to try and find. There's a wiki for this mod pack. That helps tell you how to do things that it doesn't, you know, they have different in the mod pack. Because there's a certain way you gotta obtain villagers. this it? Nope. This is an old one though. I'm looking specifically for the mod pack. And I bet this wiki is just the Mine Colonies wiki. Yeah, it is the Mine Colonies wiki. Hold on. I heard a cat scream. Hold on. Mother instinct started kicking in. Hold on. I don't care if it's my cat or a cat outside. I'm about to go find out. start meowing again. Oh, he's already meowing. Alright, sorry, I think that was... I heard it through my headphones, so that was really loud. I heard some cat fighting with another cat. I saw one cat in the backyard, because I know it wasn't any of my cats. I say that, but one of them is just going nuts right now. Oh my god. Oh no, she's got the other ones going crazy. If you hear loud noises, just know, it's my cats harassing me. Alright, I'll have to figure it out another time. I don't feel like finding out right now. I can't figure it out right now. Did we finish the warehouse yet? What are we doing? One piece of gravel. You need one piece of gravel. You're so serious right now. There's gravel in here. You don't need me to get you one piece of gravel. There's gravel in there. What is she doing? Do something, Melissa. What do you want, Melissa? Okay. They should be gathering that for her. What? What? Give me crazy eyes. Oh, my dog's gonna lose his manager desk. Hopefully she puts a new one in. Why are they not giving him what he needs? I see him in his hut over there. Is there enough stairs? Or does he need more stairs? There's no way that he needs all of the stuff that are listed right now. I know that I've got some of that stuff. 3 framed cobblestone. There's tons in here, brother. A slab. There's slabs right there. Yep, regular slab. There's some of that right there. Glass pane. There's a glass pane right there. Gravel. There's gravel in there. Grass. I put grass somewhere in one of these. Yeah, there's grass in there. I got doors. You saw me stock my doors. Look, there's another door in here that could be stacked with this one. Save some space. I think I do need stairs, though. I think that's what he's going to complain about. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do a bunch of stairs. That's more than he needs. Stairs. Wood. Wood. So many people requesting things. You need butter in order to make the dough. Is that what the problem is? You can't make butter? I really need, like, the crusher and all that stuff way sooner. Did they finish that research? They did. But it doesn't matter because I can't do the research that I want still. Unless I get a book. Well, it's not the research that I wanted even if I get a book. I will grab a book anyway, just to have something unlocked. Try to unlock as many things as I can while I'm waiting to unlock other things. Is that really the, colony banner that I chose? That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Not in here, it's civilian. Oh, you need 3 book, of course. Of course. Why use 1 book when you can use 3 book? Make you smart. Make smarter, unlike me. Why am I going in here? It's over here. And her. Oh, I have paper extra in there. That's good to remember. Bam! You're smart now. I will need the library eventually, I believe. If I want anything from anything after this, which I do because, walk speed would be phenomenal. I have to have this. Yeah, so I have to unlock the library either way because I need to be able to raise my max citizens. That's why that house isn't full. Because I need this, so the university has to be leveled up either way. Alright, well, once the warehouse is done, I think things are gonna go a lot more smooth, since a lot of things aren't getting done because the warehouse is full. And with having it upgraded, it will no longer be full all the time. Ooh. Haley, Samir. Are we out of food? Do you think I should change one of the miners into a chef for now? Brother. Oh my god, how did you survive that, my dude? That barely even took a scratch off of him. And why did he explode anyway? Ow. Did you just shoot me? Why is it that you can shoot me, I can't shoot you? Are you wearing a pirate hat?
Yes? What is it?
I'm watching you, Kendrick. I'm watching you. Anywho, we were gonna look at hiring a chef. Let's see. Miner does have okay stats. Why do I only see one miner on this list? Here it is. Who lives very far from here. Alright, we're gonna do... I guess we're just gonna hire that one. That one. Now, what I can do is go look at what I have on the menu that I can build, that I can make, and then I gotta teach that dude the recipes. And then, so long as we have what he needs...
There is not enough room for my family to live here.
Always got something to complain about. Oh my gosh. Yogurt, is that really the only thing that we can make? Or is it because I don't know what I can make? What? What? You hear him crying? This is what he's like. He's a little crybaby.
Maybe I
There is no colony next door! You hear that? You hear this? Who does this girl think she is? Can I grow? No, I can't. You cannot plant this here. Can't plant that either. Or that. Or that. I can only do corn. This. I am not growing beetroot. What else was there? I don't know why I bothered looking at that. No, I can't grow that. Corn chowder. Meat ravioli. We could probably do meat ravioli.
Without this, I can't work.
Shut up! Let's see about potato soup. Corn chowder. I don't have corn, but that's all I would need actually. I think I'm already growing that other stuff. Oh my gosh. They're going crazy. And if I had corn, I could make polenta. Polenta is pretty easy to make too. Although I would need the... They're being crazy. I love watching them be crazy. What was it? The chicken soup? Is that what I went to look at? Potato soup. Am I already growing that?
I can't work like that.
No, I think I'm growing wheat, durum wheat. Wheat, durum wheat, and potatoes. I think that's what I'm growing. I could do meat ravioli. Can't even do baked salmon, bro. Bro, sneezing everywhere. Alright, let's do meat ravioli. Shut up. Guys, what are you doing? I don't even know what that was. Weirdo. What about kebab? I should also look at chicken broth. Can't do that. Kebab? Yeah, I don't have the nether pepper either. Can you not stand in my way? Mine Colony devs, if you're watching this, can you make an easier way for me to look at the menu, like what these are? I mean, I guess I could look on the wiki, but that way I don't have to switch between menus. That'd be fantastic. Alright.
How's the work going?
I could also do tortillas, I guess. I really can't do much right now until I upgrade my... You do plain pasta, probably? No. Need milk for butter, too. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to go with what we have. I don't know why. Let me go see what's in the warehouse that I can give her to cook, but I don't know why she's not doing anything. Again. Now everybody's gonna get hungry. We can take this bread. We can take a bunch of potatoes. Where are all my fish at? Is my fisherman's working? I see my fisherman working. I do have a ton of milk here. I'm just gonna give her a bunch of baked potatoes to deal with. She's just gonna have to use those. I need that hospital built next. Where's...
What is it? Good day to see you.
If I feed her, she will actually do her job, and I don't have to sit there and cook for her. She should get back to work now. Now I gotta go teach this guy recipes. This. This. Tortillas. I don't have cornmeal. I can't make tortillas. How was I doing it before? I don't have garlic. So it's when it's not really plain pasta if it has garlic in it. Is that just me? What if my other person isn't working because they're actually supposed to... Maybe my chef is actually supposed to be cooking the dough. What if that is what's wrong? I should go check, but I'm not gonna do it this second. You can't make cornmeal? Maybe this is something that the farmers make? Oh, the baker makes it, okay. Interesting. The baker makes flatbread. Should we also put cheese raviolis? I don't know if I'm going to have a constant supply of cheese. May as well teach them that one. The baker does it, that's why. Okay, they don't do that either. I guess the baker does it also. Or maybe the, plantation worker does, I guess. Okay. Let me make sure everybody's eating and able to be eating this. She's not even... Wait, this is the baker. Where's the waitress? She moved. She's hiding from me. Is that her? Is that her in there?
That's a courier. Great to see you.
Stop! You're gonna make me yawn. Where is she? Where did she go?
So what will it be?
There she is. Get back here! Carla!
Need something? There's not enough room for my family. Is a fine day.
He's yelling at me. Okay, well we have hit our 2-hour mark, so I think we are going to end stream then. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to do the opening part, but that's alright. You spent your 2 hours with me. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. I stream... I'm going to be streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I want to do Thursday too, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll save Thursday and then do like either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not entirely sure yet. That schedule is up for changing, so just keep an eye out for my lives on either Instagram or the notifications on Twitch. Other than that, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Tomorrow we're playing Timberborn, so make sure you're prepared for that. You can check out all my socials in my links in my description on Twitch. You can also go check out the YouTube where I upload clips, and my Instagram where I also upload clips and VODs and full videos on my YouTube as well. All in my sneaky links on my Twitch description. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next time.